Okay, we're playing. This is what exercise are we on here? 3 points. 5.2. This exercise 5.2. We're doing number 14. What we do to number 14 is we need to change it into decimals. Okay. This is basically 2.3 is the same thing as 2 3/10. 2 3/10 could be written down as 23 over 10. Because 10 times 2 is 2. 2 plus 3, 23 over 10. Okay, the next one we're doing is number 20. Now with number 20, we've got to count the amount of decimals we have. Okay? If it's 1 decimal, it's tens. If it's 2 decimals, it's hundreds. If it's 3 decimals, it's thousands. If it's 4 decimals, it's 10,000s. We have, whatever this is, it's over 10,000s. What number is over 10,000s? 625. Now, 25 will divide into both of them. So, 25 goes into 625 how many times?
25.
It will go in 25 times. 25 will divide into 1,000 how many times? Let's divide. Okay, for me, sometimes I get a bit confused, so what I like to do is long division. And when I do long division, what I can figure out is 25 does not go into 10, it does go into 100 4 times. And then there's 2 zeros left over, it goes in 400 times. Now we have 25 divided by 400. What number will divide into both of them? Yes?
I was going to say that 25 goes into 4.
Yeah, it does, okay? So we'll do 25 into 25 goes once, 25 into 400. We'll do it like this. And so, Stephen, 25 into 40 goes how many times? Remainder? 25 into 150? 6 times. So it's going to be 1 over 16. Okay. Next question is 22. 22, okay? It's 3 and Joey, 6.625. What's that?
That's 3.62.
Is it going to be over 1,000 tens or? It's going to be over 1,000. How do you know that, Joey?
It's 3 digits.
There's 3 of them, isn't it? 10, 100s and thousands. It's 625 over 1,000. Now, Joey, what number will divide into 625 and 1,000s? Oh, we're going for 25. Okay. 25 into 625?
That's 25.
Twice remainder? 12. 5 times. So that goes in, work away, goes in 25 times. The next one you're going to be doing is 25 into 1,000s. Once again, do a bit of long division there. What do we get? Ryan?
40.
40. Where'd you get that from, Ryan?
25 doesn't go into 10, but it goes into 100.
Doesn't go to 10, but goes into 100 4 times.
And there's 0 left.
0 left. 25 over 40. Now back to Joey. Joey, what can divide into the two of them?
5.
Divide the top and bottom by 5, and what do we get?
5, 8.
5 over 8. Okay, good to go. Next one is going to be 24. Okay, so 24. Now for number 24, we're going to ask, we'll ask Garrett there. Garrett, number 24.
1.08 is 1 and 8 over 100.
1 and 800ths.
Or 108 over 100.
Okay, we'll just stick with the 800ths for the time being. And what you get when you change 800ths into a fraction?
Oh, 108 over 100.
Oh no, 8 over 100. What will divide into 8 and 100?
Right, okay, 4.
Divide top and bottom by 4, and what do we get?
2 and 2 over
20.
2 over 25.
2 over 25. 1 and 2 over 25. Now, if you express that as a top-heavy fraction, what would you get, Garrett?
50.
25 multiplied by 1?
25.
Plus 2?
Plus 2, 27.
27 over 25. Okay. Stephen's going to take number 26 for me. The first part of 26. Off you go, Stephen.
Well, 0.86.
Yeah.
It's just give me 8 for the underline.
Yeah, so express the underlying digit as a fraction in its lowest term. So it's 8 what?
8 over 10.
8 over 10 is the same as? 4 out of 5. Remember, if you don't put it into its lowest term, you usually lose marks, okay? Because it asks for it in its lowest terms, and you usually put it into its lowest terms anyway. Stephen?
Would you say if you had 8 tenths, would you get half marks?
You'd usually get 4 or 5, or some, depends on the marking scheme. Alright guys, what about 0.4, 0.04? Jan, 0.04 this time.
0.04.
See the 4?
Okay, so it's, so you take,
What does it represent? 4?
represents 4 over 100.
Exactly, and what's that in its lowest term?
It's 1.5.
1 over 25. You divide the top and bottom by 4 and you get 1 over 25. Orson, part 3.
Okay, well that's 8 is 100.
It's representing 800ths, fair enough. And what does 800ths break up into?
4 50ths and then 2 20.
4 50ths when you divide the top and bottom by 2, and then you divide the top and bottom by 2 again?
2 25ths.
2 25ths. Okay, Toma, number 4.
Well, the 5 is 5 over 1,000.
5 over 1,000 is correct, perfect. And what divides into the top and bottom?
5
5, so you get 1 over?
over 200.
Perfect, Tommy, well done. Okay guys, good job. Yes, Stephen. So last exercise 5.2, this exercise 5.3. We're going to start with number 2. 10.3. We're going to add 10.3 to 4.8 first, okay? Add 10.3 to 4.8. What do we get, Connor? What?
1 and 1 over.
1 over 1 plus 4
5
and
1 is 15.
1. 15.1 take away 8.9. Now, 9 is bigger than 1. So what you need to do?
I need a bar.
Need to borrow 1. So that turns into a 4 and that turns into 11. 11 minus 9? 2. Okay. 8 is bigger than 4. So yeah? 14 minus 8? 6.2. Okay. Next one is number 8. You want me to do? You want me to do 2.1 plus 3.4 multiplied by 6.5. First thing we're going to do is get 6.5. We're going to multiply by 3.4. Now, what happens here? What's 4 multiplied by 5? 0 carry the 2. 20. 4 by 6? 24 plus 2? 26. This is now, you carry the 0 because you're not multiplying by 4, you're multiplying by something that's bigger than 4. I usually consider it 4 and 30, like 34, okay? So 3 by 5?
15.
Carry the 1. 3 times 6?
18.
Carry the 1, which is? Now, here's the big question, okay? How many decimals should there be? Stephen?
2.
2. There should be 2. Now, if you aren't sure about this, when there's 1 decimal in one of them and 1 decimal in the other one, it makes 2. Now, another way of checking your answer, and it's a really good way of checking your answer, is round 6 up to the nearest number. 6.5 rounds up to what?
7.
And 3.4 rounds up or down? 3. What's 7 times 3? Your answer should be really close to 21. That tells you how many decimals you should use. Because 6.5 rounds up to 7. So our answer should be very close to 21. So what's 0 plus 0? 6 plus 5? Carry the 1. 12. Carry the 1. 22.1. Is 22.1 reasonably close to 21? Yes, it is. Okay. Next one. Huh?
Isn't it 2.1 plus?
It's 22.1.
Plus 2.1.
Oh, sorry. Now we gotta do plus 2.1. I forgot about the 2.1 at the end. Shh, lads, plus 2.1. Mr. Wall, smart man. Mr. Wall, finish off for me. 24.2 is the correct answer. Harry, when I was talking about the 21, I was talking about 22.1 is close to it. But you're dead right to tell me to finish it off with the 2.1. Okay. Now, Next one. Number 9. Okay, Connor Kelly's going to sort out number 9 for me. Connor, how do we do number 9?
You multiply 3 by 8.2.
And what do you get when you multiply 3 by 8.2?
6 and 24.
24.6. What happens when you multiply the second part, which is 2 by 5.4?
You get 8 and 10.
10.8. Now finally, to finish off this question, you must add both answers together. So 24.6 plus 10.8, anybody? What you get, Connor?
35.4.
35.4. Let's see if we're correct. 8 plus 6, anybody?
43.
So 0.4 carried a 1. 5 plus 0? 5 and 3, 35.4. Okay. Next one. Okay. Shh. Next one we're doing is number 10. Now number 10 is Stephen's going to try this one for me. He's going to do 5 multiplied by 8.7, and then he's going to do 7 multiplied by 3.4. And when he does that, he's going to take one answer away from the other. Alright, Stephen, work away.
Okay, so 5.7 is 35.
5 carried a 3.
43.
43. Now where does the decimal point go?
In the middle of 43 and 5.
Okay, in the middle, 43 and 5. Okay, next one, 7 times 4.
28.
8 carried a 2.
3 times 7 is 21 plus 2 is 23.
23.8. Take them away from each other now.
Is 19.7.
Okay, let's give this a go now. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing 0.5 minus 0.8. So you borrow 0.7. 3 take away from 2. 12 take away 3 is 9. 3 minus 2. 1. 19.7. Well done, guys. Next one. Now, for the next one, we're going to have 11, and Orson is volunteering his services there. Now, Orson, using BEMDAS, what do you need to do first here?
Using the brackets first.
What does that mean when we do the brackets?
Means you have to minus 5.6 from 2.3.
Minus 2.4 grand. Go ahead, Orson.
2.3. Oh, 3.2.
3.2.
Yeah.
Now you got to multiply 8 by.
3.2.
Okay, so 3.2 multiplied by 8. Okay, work away, Orson.
16 carried a 1, and then that's 25.
Okay, 16 carried a 1, and what you get?
25.6.
3 times 8 is 24, 24 plus 1 is 25, 25.6. Well done, Orson. Okay, finally one for the road. We're going to get Luke in here. For number 22, Luke, or 12 I meant. Yeah, what you do first?
We'll do the brackets first.
Which is?
7.3 minus 5.1.
And then what you get when you take them away, Luke? Alright, Sean's going to take over for you for a second. Sean, 3.3 minus 0.1? 0.2. 7 minus 5? 2. Now multiplying 2.7 by 2.2. Alright, you ready to take over again, Luke?
Yes, sorry. Yeah.
2 multiplied by 7?
Is 14 carried a 1.
2 multiplied by 2?
Is 4.
Carried a 1.
5.
Okay. 2 multiplied by 7?
Is 14.
Now you got to put in the 0 first. Then it's 2 by 7 is 4. Carried a 1. 2 times 2?
4. 5.
So 540. Okay, add them together.
And you get 5, 15, and 9.4.
59.4. Now 59.4, right, is quite large if you ask me. Round 2 off 2.7 to its nearest number. 3. Round 2.2 down to its nearest number.
2.
What's 3 times 2?
6.
So your number should be really close to 6. Is there any way of fixing that it's closer to 6? Yeah, Garrett?
It's 2 decimals.
So 5.94. Okay, so you can always round it off, and that's a great way of checking your answer. Alright guys,